So first off, before we start announcing results, I want to thank a few people. I want to thank the students for taking out the time during this really busy midterm seasons to vote and support the candidates. So thank you, students. Next, I want to thank all the candidates for having the courage and determination to stand up for what they believe in and work tirelessly to get people to vote and to educate students on their student government. Remember, no matter how the night goes, you don't need an office to represent students. 8,265 votes were cast and the voter turnout was 29.6%. First up, the referendum. Shall the Undergraduate Student Association ensure the continuity of student group event planning by increasing the Undergraduate Student Association membership fees by $3 per undergraduate student per quarter, effective fall 2015? With 4,130 votes as opposed to 3,539 votes, or 53.9% to 46.1%, the referendum fails. For this position, the instant runoff voting system was used. The threshold is 50% plus 1. With 3,275 votes, as opposed to 3,010 votes, as opposed to 713 votes, no candidates reached the threshold. Candidates Julio Cesar Flores was eliminated and his votes were redistributed. With 3,616 votes, as opposed to 3,295 votes, or 52.3%, to 47.7%. Your next transfer student representative, UCLA, is Ariel Rafalian. Next, the Student Wellness Commissioner. Everyone, please keep it down. Everyone, please keep it down. Thank you. The Student Wellness Commissioner, with 5,974 votes, or 100% of the votes cast, your next Student Wellness Commissioner is Marvin Chen. Next, the Financial Supports Commissioner. For this position, the instant runoff voting system was used. With 3,743 votes, as opposed to 3,387 votes, or 52.5% to 47.5%, your next Financial Supports Commissioner is Ruhi Patel. Facilities Commissioner. With 6,153 votes, or 100% of the votes cast, your next Facilities Commissioner is Ian Cockcroft. Cultural Affairs Commissioner. We want to finish this as soon as possible, please. Thank you. Cultural Affairs Commissioner. With 6,008 votes, or 100% of the votes cast, your next Cultural Affairs Commissioner is Amy Shao. Community Service Commissioner. With 6,241 votes, or 100% of the votes cast, your next Community Service Commissioner is Zach Dameron. Campus Events Commissioner. With 6,241 votes, or 100% of the votes cast, your next Community Service Commissioner, Campus Events Commissioner is Lexi Mosler. Next, the Academic Affairs Commissioner. For this position, the instant runoff voting system was used with 3,909 votes as opposed to 3,473 votes, or 53.0% to 47.0%. Your next Academic Affairs Commissioner, UCLA, is Trent Kajikawa. General Representative. Of the 7,436 votes that were cast, the threshold for this election is 1,860 votes. After first 2 rounds of elimination, candidate Danny Siegel reached the threshold and is elected as General Representative 1 with a total of 1,986 votes. After the 5th round of tabulation, candidates were eliminated and their votes were redistributed. With 1,892 votes, candidate Alia Khan reached the threshold and was elected General Representative 2. After the 7th round of tabulation, candidates were again eliminated and their votes were redistributed. With 2,839 votes, candidate Anais Leontine Amin reached the threshold and is elected General Representative 3. If you would like details for the tabulation of the General Representative offices, please visit www.usacelectionboard.com for more information. Next, the External Vice President, or the EVP. For this position, the instant runoff voting system was used with 3,730 votes as opposed to 3,640 votes, or 50.6% to 49.4%. Your next External Vice President, UCLA, is Zach Helder. Next, the Internal Vice President. For this position, the instant runoff voting system was used with 3,848 votes as opposed to 3,587 votes, or 48.2% to 51.8%. Your next Internal Vice President is Heather Hardequin. And for the final position of the hour, the Office of the President. For this position, the instant runoff voting system was used with 4,539 votes as opposed to 2,998 votes, or 60.2% to 39.8%. UCLA, your next president for the academic year 2015-2016 is Heather Rosen. Thank you and have a good night.